The ladies are here to rule. NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 12 noon.
Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista, singer, vlogger? Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay isang artista?
Pwede.
Politiko?
No.
Athlete?
Yes!
Surprise guest, is that you, Kylene?
Yes po.
Wow, tumama ako, yay!
Ipay.
Igan, grabe ka!
Congratulations on your new program.
Ate V!
Sabi nila, mas masaya pag may kasama.
Highly successful.
Marunong ba kayo?
Widely engaging. Perfectly beautiful. Experience the best with Synergy, producer of remarkably acclaimed multimedia events and sports entertainment, delivering powerful performances, non-stop energy, and impeccable stage spectacles. Absolutely must-watch masterpieces from versatile artists in this 2023. Be part of more world-class experiential initiatives. Only from your Synergy. Ang mahalagang panlokal na balita makararating sa inyo sa pangunguna ng GMA Regional TV sa Luzon, 1 North Central Luzon, Balitang Southern Tagalog, Balitang Bicolandia sa Visayas, Balitang Bisdak, 1 Western Visayas, at sa Mindanao, 1 Mindanao. Weekdays, 5 p.m. on GMA Regional TV channels.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Yun yung engineer nyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila nabura sa kasaysayan ang sistema ng pagsusulat na ito?
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam. Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Is this it? Yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hardcourt drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. Magkakaalaman sa pagbabanggaan ng mga nangunguna. Which team will Lady Luck smile upon sa paghaharap ng mga nasa gitna? Saturday, 12 noon. LPU Lady Pirates versus Benilde Lady Blazers. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Mapua Lady Cardinals. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. It's on. Which team wants to push the series to the limit and which team wants to end it quickly?
Always on attack mode. What a move!
Pagkakaalaman na sa inyong NCAA Season 98 Juniors Basketball Final 4. Letran versus Mapua sa first game. San Beda versus LSGH naman sa second game. Catch it here on GTV and online. The ladies are here to rule. NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 12 noon.
Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista, singer, vlogger? Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay isang artista?
Pwede.
Politiko?
No.
Athlete?
Yes.
Surprise guest, is that you, Kylene?
Yes po!
Wow, tumama ako, yay!
High five.
Igan, grabe ka!
Congratulations on your new program.
Ate V!
Sabi nila, mas masaya pag may kasama.
Highly successful.
Paro ba kayo?
Widely engaging. Perfectly beautiful. Experience the best with Synergy, producer of remarkably acclaimed multimedia events and sports entertainment, delivering powerful performances, non-stop energy, and impeccable stage spectacles. Absolutely must-watch masterpieces from versatile artists in this 2023. Be part of more world-class experiential initiatives, only from your Synergy. Ang mahalagang panlokal na balita makararating sa inyo sa pangunguna ng GMA Regional TV sa Luzon, 1 North Central Luzon, Balitang Southern Tagalog, Balitang Bicolandia sa Visayas, Balitang Bisdak, 1 Western Visayas, at sa Mindanao, 1 Mindanao. Weekdays, 5 p.m. on GMA Regional TV channels.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
Sinasabi namin na parang we will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Yun yung engineer niyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila nabura sa kasaysayan ang sistema ng pagsusulat na ito?
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam. Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
It's the good, yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. Magkakaalaman sa pagbabanggaan ng mga nangunguna. Which team will Lady Luck smile upon sa paghaharap ng mga nasa gitna? Saturday, 12 noon. LPU Lady Pirates versus Benilde Lady Blazers. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Mapua Lady Cardinals. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. It's on. Which team wants to push the series to the limit and which team wants to end it quickly?
Always on attack mode. What a move!
Pagkakaalaman na sa inyong NCAA Season 98 Juniors Basketball Final 4. Letran versus Mapua sa first game. San Beda versus LSGH naman sa second game. Catch it here on GTV and online. The ladies are here to rule. NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 12 noon.
Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista, singer, vlogger? Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay isang artista?
Pwede.
Politiko?
No.
Athlete?
Yes!
Surprise guest, is that you, Kylene?
Yes
Wow, tumama ako, yay!
High five.
Igan, grabe ka!
Congratulations on your new program.
Ate V!
Sabi nila, mas masaya pag may kasama.
Highly successful.
Marunong ba kayo?
Widely engaging. Perfectly beautiful. Experience the best with Synergy, producer of remarkably acclaimed multimedia events and sports entertainment, delivering powerful performances, non-stop energy, and impeccable stage spectacles. Absolutely must-watch masterpieces from versatile artists in this 2020.
Good morning, mga kapuso! Tayo po'y nagbabalik sa loob ng San Andres Sports Complex after yesterday's 5 sets, both in the women's and the men's towards the latter part of the day. We're back on a Saturday. Happy Saturday po! March 4, 2023, still coming to you inside the San Andres Sports Complex in Manila. 4 exciting games at hand, but thank you for tuning in. We're live on Facebook as well as YouTube sa NCAA Philippines po. Thank you so much for subscribing and for liking our page. Also, please follow us on Twitter, GMA Sports PH, for all the sports news that you need. And like our page, GMA Sports PH, on Facebook. As I said, 4 games again today. It's going to be a long Saturday for everybody here, starting with the men's. The LPU Pirates still winless, 0-4. They will take on the Benilde Blazers, 1-3. Both these teams at the bottom of the team standings in the men's division. So both are craving for a win today. Sa women's naman po, mamayang tanghali, 12 noon, it will be the LPU Lady Pirates against the defending champions na wala pa rin talo, the Benilde Lady Blazers. That will be a good one. And then, at 2 p.m., the Arellano Lady Chiefs and the Mapua Lady Cardinals. Mukhang magpa-5 sets na naman. And then in the men's division, at 4:30, the Arellano Chiefs and the Mapua Cardinals. It's going to be a fun and exciting day for volleyball fans wherever you may be. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Nakatulog naman po tayo. And we're back inside the San Andres Sports Complex. I'm Andre Felix. And with me is former lady spiker. And also, actually, it's my first time working with you this season, right?
Yes.
One and only Miss Gaira Baroga. Magandang umaga sa iyo, Gaira.
Magandang umaga, Andre. Gising na?
Gising na. Basta kasama kita. It will be a fun day of volleyball. But this, as I said, Gaira, it will be interesting to see these two teams because Benilde, kahit may panalo sila, they're really craving. They're a bit struggling this season under Coach Arnold Lanyog, but he wants to win today. As for Coach Cromwell Garcia naman and LPU, they haven't won a match. Let's take a look at the updated team standings that we are flashing right now. At nabanggit ko nga, parehong kupunan, nasa baba ng ating team standings. Benilde is tied with JRU and San Sebastian Gaira, parehong may 1-3. So kung ikaw ang Benilde, gusto mong umangat dyan. But kung ikaw naman ang LPU, of course, pride mo, gusto mong pumasok sa win column.
Of course, I think every game naman, every team is hungry for that win. So, lalo na ngayon that they have this standing, I'm pretty sure that these teams will really bring their A game today.
Let's go back to that straight sets match ng Arellano kung saan the Chiefs beat the Pirates in straight sets 21-25. 10-25 and 20-25 that we will be showing in just a bit. Just soak in the team standings right now. As you can see, Perpetual still unbeaten there. And we see the LPU Pirates warming up right now. Ito nga yung aking binanggit. Gaira, as you can see, lamang na lamang sa spikes ang JRU dito. Plus 12 to be exact, 38-26. At kahit mas maraming errors ang JRU, yun nga yung lagi natin sinasabi. It's better na mas marami kang spikes. Kahit marami kang errors, okay lang. Kasi at least, alam mong maraming atake.
Yes, as long as you can make more points than your errors. But you should always watch out for your errors as well.
Bigat ng blocks.
Yes, 13 blocks versus 1 block. Yun talaga siguro yung nagdala din sa JRU that game.
Grabe yung net defense ng JRU. 13-1. And then sa service aces, they also had 6 compared to only 2. By Arellano. So it wasn't actually Arellano yan, hindi JRU, 'di ba? Arellano.
Yes, Arellano.
Mali yung pinakita, Arellano dapat yun, hindi JRU. Okay. Yung Arellano, not JRU. Okay, now let's move now to the other side of the fence. The Benilde Blazers and their last match also ending in straight sets. Pero kung kanina, LPU was on the receiving end. Benilde naman was actually also on the receiving end because they were facing the Perpetual Altas. And as you can see, no second set, dumikit yan eh. The second set could have actually gone to Benilde's way. Medyo nainis nga sa amin, Coach Sammy Akailar of Perpetual. But in the third set, wala na. Talagang iniwan na. But again, if we take a look here, medyo tikit daw sa service aces for +2 lang ang Perpetual, but the blocks, again, is the big difference here.
The blocks talaga, if you have good net defense, a lot can happen. And you can really defend your part of the court.
And now, let's find out the starting 6. Kung may mga changes ba, si Coach Crom at si Coach Arnold. Let's go to our Coliseum announcer and find out starting lineups for both the Pirates and the Blazers. Magandang umaga po, mga kapuso.
Sports Complex Manila. Ito ang NCAA Season 98 Achieve greatness every day. Live ngayon sa GTV Worldwide sa pamamagitan ng GMA Pinoy TV at GMA News TV International. At may live streaming pa sa gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website at sa YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Presenting our referees for match number 21 of the men's division. First referee, Melandro Castro, national referee. Second referee, Choi Bukid, national referee. Introducing our protagonist for this game. It's the Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates versus the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Let us now meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates. Starting with the team captain, setter number 11, Sean Escaliar. Outside hitter number 1, Kier T. Bayan. Middle blocker number 4, Harvey Dizon. Another middle blocker number 9, Sean Bencito. Outside hitter number 14, Vergel Golioso. Opposite hitter number 18, Eugene Del Rio. And their starting libero is number 7, Dion Colorado. Head coach of the Pirates is Cromwell Garcia. And now the starters for the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Starting with their team captain, opposite hitter number 15, Omi Gawani. Middle blocker number 3, Carlo Otero. Outside hitter number 5, Ryan Dacula. Setter number 16, Brian Gomez. Middle blocker number 16, James Langit. Outside hitter number 18, Leonard Hapoli. And their starting libero is number 13, Brian Dumaran. Head coach of the Blazers is Arnold Lanyo.
Starting 6, let's start with Coach Crom and the LPU Pirates, still winless. No changes. Kier Tibayan, Harvey Dizon, Dion Colorado is their starting libero who had 6 excellent digs and 11 excellent receptions in that last match. Straight sets lost to Arellano. And for Coach Arnold Lanyog, also no changes for him here. And we see Dumaran still the starting libero for the Benilde Blazers. Cero Daculan, Gawani, Gomez, Aboli. Also part of the starting lineup. Benilde in green, LPU in their gray uniforms. And our officials is Melandro Castro, our umpire, national referee. And Choi Bukid is our second referee. Off we go this Saturday morning. Andre Felix kasama si Madam Gaira Baroga. Oh, and right away they go to the quick attack. LPU starting off strong, Gaira.
I think LPU is really trying to have more energy and they got the first point. Talagang dun mo makikita kung who wants it more if who gets the first point.
Yeah. Good start. So sinimulang kaagad ni Escaliar ang kanyang quicker na si Harvey Dizon. Samantala combination, di nag-connect. So an early sluggish start for Ryan Daculan and the Benilde Blazers.
I think that was a miscommunication on their part, or it was a little too high for the open spiker.
2 serving 0.
Actually, Gomez is now starting. I did say walang changes. I noticed because Gomez had a great game coming off the bench, I remember, against Perpetual. So Gomez has been playing good lately. The backup setter ni Coach Arnold Lanyog is now the starting setter. But actually, puro errors ang panimulan not to start at T1 if you're Coach Arnold.
Yes. The last set was a bit too low for the middle.
Because Brian Gomez is the starting setter. Finally, nakakonect na ang setter ang kanyang opposite open spiker. Bibigyan ng free ball ang Benilde. Gomez operates. Again, That time, it's too strong.
Attack goes down.
Kay Ryan Dakulan. Pero kita mo talagang pinupuntahan niya si Dakulan dito.
Yes, I think he is the go-to player right now for CSB. Although CSB has to start off well by committing less errors.
And their veteran setter na si Cholo Fajardo ay nakaupo ngayon. There is the first point ng Benilde Blazers and Georgie Gawani.
That was a good backline hit.
Serving for St. Benilde.
He's a player to watch, sabi ni Coach Arnold before the season started. It's Brian Gomez now serving 4. Scaljar, combination. The opposite works. Activated Pierre Tibayan.
As you can see here, he used the hands of the blocker to send it out.
On deck to
Smart
serve,
hit.
Harvey Dito.
Tibayan didn't score that last match against Arellano. That's a good start para kay Kier. Dakulan goes down the line.
Finally, Dakulan makes that point.
He's been attempting here early in this match, and finally he connects, gets a point. Hopefully that gets Dakulan going. Only had 4 points in the last match. There was only one player, it was Georgie Gawani that was in double figures, 17 points. Ulan, good serve. Scaljar,
miscommunication.
They have to give a free ball. But 4 touches here. There was a miscommunication between Scaljar and Bencito.
You can see Coach saying to give it for a long run instead.
To Sean sa LPU, Sean Bencito and Sean Escallar, team captain. Escallar.
Good play, but it was read by the blockers of Benilde.
Attack error, violation, point goes to
oh no, but not
Oh,
over.
it was a not over hit.
Yep.
Although it was a good play called by the setter.
Still serving for the Blazers, Ryan Dakulan.
I guess what the teams need here though is they do have the people, the good people for both teams, but they have to commit less errors. Because as we've seen here early on in this match, they both have been committing a lot of errors.
Powerful cross court from Georgie.
One goes to the Pirates.
As I mentioned kanina, 17 points Gawani last match. He's been finding his stroke. Itong si Georgie Gawani. And talagang si Coach Arnold, oh, that's a serve. Is that an attack error? I thought that was in. So apparently an attack error.
It was a net touch right now for CSB.
Leonard Haboli and errors piling up for Benilde. LPU 1 point away from putting us to our first technical timeout sa ating first set. Gandang umaga po. Watching live on Facebook and YouTube. Service error there para sa LPU. Now Kier Tibayan.
On deck to serve,
You know, one team looking for a win, the other looking for their second win. Labanan talaga dito. Who will control their errors? Another error. Ayan. Not over.
We have 3 errors from both teams early on in this match.
We're not over eh. Di pa yata gising din eh.
Actually, minsan din kasi pag gigil na gigil ka, dun siya that's when you commit errors eh.
And just like that, sunod-sunod.
Another error.
3-0 run and all errors from LPU. Kasi 7-4 kanina ang score.
Still serving for the Blazers, Carlo Pero.
Abuhay bigla itong Benilde dahil sa errors ng LPU. Pero, good serve.
Good set to the open.
Goloso. And there it is. We're headed to our first technical timeout. LPU giving Benilde life. 3-1 run there by the Blazers. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. The boat is sinking. The LPU Pirates. As you can see here, I couldn't think of a better caption. This was really good. The boat is indeed sinking. No wins. JRU needs to come out strong here against the Benilde Blazers. As I said, these two teams at the bottom of the team standings. And speaking of strong, that was a strong quick by James Lagit, the 6'2" middle blocker. Second year from Nueva Vizcaya. Lagit announcing his presence strong here. Tabla tayo 8-all. Nako, Mercy! Lagit and Gomez. Happy birthday! So it's Gomez, the setter. It's Brian Gomez who was able to kill the 5'9" backup setter starting today, the rookie.
Actually, both of them are really eager to get that ball. Parang napatungan na nga eh.
Olioso, is that him?
It was another error.
Timeout. Oh no, challenge here.
Yes.
So an early challenge.
LPU is asking for a net fault.
So we'll wait. Kasi ang initial ruling, I believe, is out, no?
Yes.
I think out, yeah. I think ball out yung initial ruling. Point from Benilde, kaya lamang sila dito ng isa. And this is the first time Benilde is actually overtaking LPU in the scoreboard, 9-8. And Coach Crom discussing things with his boys.
Actually, sometimes when you ask for a challenge, it's also your way of talking to your players.
Yes. Yes. Sabi ko nga, you can use the challenge
as a timeout.
Correct. And it can work both ways. It can be
Yes.
your ally, and at the same time, it can also be, kumbaga, it can hit you dahil pag momentum, pwedeng patayin, mamatay yung momentum ng kabilang team.
Parang ma-rest, yes.
Oh.
That's true.
Coach Crom last season was his first year as the head coach, replacing Emil Lontok of the women's team. In season 95, they finished 2-6, 8th when the tournament got canceled. It's interesting to see later, and I was speaking with Coach Crom earlier. Sabi ko, no, Coach, straight sets ba? Sabi niya, hindi. Sabi niya, lalabang kami kahit mamaya sa women's. Good morning to everybody watching right now. Patrice Magbuo, Chelsea Keshet, Zanaya, Shannon, Joe Manzano, Donna Torres, Colorado. Maraming salamat. And if you all also were watching last night, thank you. Again, kasi 4 sets yung first 2 matches kahapon, no? Kahapon 4 sets, pareho. Tapos yung women's and men's nung EAC and San Beda, doon nag 5 sets pareho. I should know because I stayed there until 8. Nag 5 sets ka na ba this season? Wala pa.
Not yet, but last
Welcome
season.
to the club.
Last season, every game I covered. Every game I covered with you was 5 sets.
Ah, welcome. Paka Senior Floor Director. Miko is here. Siya din. Siya yung kapon din, di ba, kagabi? Hindi, iba ba? Okay. Georgie Gawani, we were talking about Georgie earlier. 17 points, all coming from 17 spikes. This guy is really the player to watch. I sound like a broken record already because I keep on saying it because Coach Arnold really has high regards for Georgie. So, pag may mga errors si Georgie, that's when he gets disappointed because he really feels this will be a season to watch, to remember for Georgie as he is playing his final year with the Blazers. He's 23 years old, the 6'1". He was born in Cagayan. And Georgie so far, when he gets going, the thing with Georgie Gawani, he's very streaky. Pag sinimulan mo, pag nag-init, kita mo yung kumpiyansa. I believe most players are like that. Pag talagang naramdaman na nila pag mainit. Pero pag nag-error, sometimes it can also pile up for him.
You can lose heart when you're committing errors. So hopefully in this game, he'll commit less. Lalo na, it's his last playing year. Oh, there was no recording for that challenge.
Okay.
That was asked by LPU.
Hindi na, no? Wala. Wala pang recording. Baka napuyat din kagabi to. Napuyat din sa 10 sets kagabi to, pare. Sinong director natin nakaupo ngayon? Elmon Salvahan? Nandito si Elmon. Good morning, Direct Elmon. Derek Manny Gabutina also with us, our game
10
producer.
serving 8.
And all the hardworking men and women, lahat po sa controls, sa systems, sa cameraman natin. Service ace!
Service ace!
And that's an ace
That
for
was a really good serve.
Leonard Haboli, but they call him Bop. 21-year-old rookie from Catbalogan City.
Serving for the Blazers, Leonard Haboli.
So this is good. This is a good sign for Benilde. But the question is, can they be consistent?
On the side of LPU, though, they have been committing a lot of errors.
They have been consistent with their errors. Not over, no, but another error. Timeout now, Coach Crom. I want to listen to what he's going to tell his boys.
Mataas mo siya bababa. George, sa isang mina, aapat. Layo pa yan.
Balik tayo, balik.
Natin.
Balik
tayo.
Let's go. Go, Bayern sa 3, 1, 2, 3.
You know, the thing is, I believe also, the familiarity as well, also it takes time. You know this guy, right?
Yes.
Dahil nag-start sila ng training kailan lang, diba? So you also need to be familiarized with your players, and
with your teammates
yeah.
as well. Because when you haven't gelled with the whole team, how can you actually show the good things on the court? That was a good block by Benilde. Sent to the back.
Now Gomez, where will he go? Goes to the open.
Good dig.
Yeah.
Oh.
But eto, yung sabi ko kanina, they're trying to get Georgie Gawani going. They're trying to fuel his fire. Medyo mabagal lang sa simula, diesel lang, kailangan painitin. But you can see that Gomez also realizing, okay, I want to get Gawani going. He is feeling it. Now they're up here by 5.
Powerful serve, good dig.
Escaliar goes to the quick. Bencito cannot go through. Lag it there. Good first ball. Gomez. Back to Gawani. See? Back-to-back hits for Georgie.
Gawani has been consistent now that he's... You can see that spike. It was really heated.
Pati siya pa yung he was the one who actually got the first ball. And then, nung nakuha na ni Gomez, the setter, for the second, he timed it perfectly kasi ganda din naman ng pag-receive, pag-dig ni Georgie. And their net defense with Gawani up front along with Lagit, di makalusot yung mga palo ni Bencito. So let's see if Escaliar, they go to Golyoso and see, again, they just can't penetrate this Benilde wall right now.
As you can see, the LPU spiker was going to Gomez because he is the smallest in the front line. Although, as we saw there also, the ball did not go over the net.
Spectacular block daw yun. Spectacular block by the net. Meanwhile, Gawani, 4 points. 3 straight for Georgie. Second technical timeout, and just like that, Benilde up 8 kalahati ang score. We'll be right back. LPU hasn't won a set here in this season. Pero alam mo, when this match started, I was kind of optimistic because lamang bang LPU kanina eh. Diba? Ang score was 7-4. They're up 3. And then ngayon 12-1. 12-1. Parang gumagano siya. Hindi. Pakita mo kasi 12-1 run. So may si Miko na ganun tumatakbo yung daliri niya. Okay, that was a good quick. At least nag-connect. But not. Okay, free ball. Can LPU capitalize? Escalioso. Escaliar, rather. Good dig. From the back.
It hits the corner of the side of the court.
Ito sure
Backline
na.
hit.
Sure na to, amazing spike.
Serving for the Pirates, Sean Bencito.
At the start of the game though, LPU was really doing a good job. They were doing a good job. Although, instead of being consistent with making points, they have been making a lot of errors early on in this set, which they have to minimize.
Here's Georgie, the man of the moment for Benilde, coming off that great game, 17 points. Starting out strong here, off speed, nakalusot pa. Lagit.
Good save.
Now they give Benilde a free ball. They go to Dakulan. Porto waiting in the wings. He fires. That connects, and they need that. Jeric Porto.
Good down the line hit. Although there were blockers already, 2 blockers there, pinadaan niya sa taas ng blockers. So it did not hit any of their hands. Sent to the open.
Dakulan. And here's the thing with Bral Gomez, he's activating not just Gawani, he's varying his sets now, which is a good sign for a setter. Dahil if you're the coach, if you're Coach Arnold, you like that. Dahil he's now varying, nagiging unpredictable na yung mga sets niya, guy.
Yes, he's trying other players as well. And we have that good service ace.
Point goes to the Blazers.
Was that Lagit? I think that's James. Yeah, James Lagit with the service ace. They're up 9. Coach Cromwell, again, calling a timeout.
Okay, mahihirapan tayo niyan. Nakukuha. Pasahan niyo muna. Unahin muna natin yung pasa. Yan. Yung block natin, dikitan mo. Dumikit ka. Ipuin mo yung bola. Huwag mo yan dumaan lang sa'yo. Dumadaan lang sa kamay mo eh. Naintindihan? Oo, one stop. Oh, Siyam, malayo. Oh, malayo pa sila. Naintindihan?
Momentum!
I like what Coach said na Siyam, malayo. Malayo pa sila. It means there's still a long way for Benilde to get the 25th point. So he's trying to energize his LPU players. Also, he reminded his blockers that huwag nyo lang padaanin yung bola. Dapat tapatan nyo.
Pati encouraging. Hindi na down niya na, malayo na sila. Gomez, again, goes to the open.
That goes out.
Out.
I like what Tibayan.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh, called for a check ball.
But they will challenge. LPU will for sure challenge.
Although looking at the previous play, I like that Tibayan went to the open.
Yeah.
To already block the open spiker kasi nakita niya na Gomez, who is a frontline setter, binantayan, hindi masyadong nagda-drop ball. So binantayan niya na yung mga hitters.
Yung mga hitters,
yes.
Actually, that's good recognition on your part, Gaya. Dahil, you saw that na tama, na hindi naman dumadrop tong si Gomez. Puro goes.
Yes.
Kundi man sa spikers niya, yung kumbaga hindi siya umaatake.
Yes.
Puro pinupuntahan, taga-set lang talaga siya. I think that's the difference also with him and Cholo, who still hasn't come in here. But Bral Gomez, he's a young player. He's just 22 years old. He's a rookie. So he's still learning here.
Have the challenge. No, it looks like it didn't touch
parang wala, no?
The blocker.
Yeah. Doesn't seem that way here. Nope, no block touch.
That was a good challenge called by the coach of LPU.
After the review, the challenge by the Pirates is successful.
Now LPU to serve their coach Cromwell and his coaching staff.
Enjoying that successful challenge.
At least something good going their way here early on in the first set. They're down 8 though, 11 serving 19.
Good serve. Ooh, too much angle.
That's service error para kay Sean Escaliano.
I like his target though, na tinatarget niya yung spiker ng kabilang team para mahirapan bumuelo for the hit.
6 rookies here for LPU. 5 rookies for Benilde. And 8 are leaving. Good push. Naangat ni Dumaran. Gomez.
A little too tight to the net.
That was too close for Nakulan. Nakulan could not adjust anymore. And Gomez knew that was it. That was on him. But this is good exposure for Gomez. You know, getting the reps in, getting the quality minutes, getting and he's really activating his spikers. There it is. But good pop-up by Bencito. Cross court, is it in? And that is in for Tibayan.
Against the corner.
Actually, I think that's the second time they went to that corner.
Yes, that's a spot that Benilde has to watch out for. Kasi nakikita ko from LPU also, hindi sila bumabaon ng palo. Puro mahahaba yung, yung palo nila.
Okay. Tibayan will be activated again. Again, see? But that time,
favorite spot, yes.
Benilde's libero was already anticipating. Dumaran was already there. Back out para kay Haboli. And here come the Pirates, slowly chipping away on this lead.
He tried to not touch any of the blocker's hands to get that angle, although it was too wide. Good block.
Good block by Tibayan. Return to center.
It's Tibayan's 4th points this set.
And this is our spectacular block for sure. It's Tibayan.
That feels so great for Tibayan though, because it's different when when it's a single block, when it's just you.
Oh, single coverage.
Yes.
Alam mong ikaw. But Tibayan now feeling it, and a power tip there, the off speed by Tibayan. There you go.
Nag-iinit na
Ito na.
LPU.
Yep. At mapapatawag ng timeout si Coach Arnold because Kier Tibayan has to be stopped here. Lead us down to 4.
Yung block niyo pansi, di ba? Kailangan niyo. O problema pa sa hindi. Hindi, coach. O, hindi, di ba? Anong problema? Nakaangat dito. Ano dito, coach? Pero sa akin yun. O, dalhin mo. Si Aboli, pumapalo na kahiga. Di ba? Si Ryan, bitin. Akin yung akin. Hindi ang problema eh. Sa'yo talaga, anong set na? Ay, anong part na? Endgame na yan.
Coach Arnold was telling his players that the blockers, yung timing nila pang C, meaning pang mabilisang set. But the set naman of LPU, matataas masyado. So off-timing talaga yung blockings nila. And then, sinabi rin ni Coach na nakakapasa naman tayo. Bakit hindi tayo nakakapalo? He was asking Gomez to fix his settings. Kasi medyo humihiga na yung players pag pumapalo.
Oh. Okay naman yung first ball. Na-set din na maayos. Pero return to sender. Tibayan. Is it Tibayan again? Wow, a 5-0 run, all coming from Kier Tibayan.
Substitution for College of St. Benilde.
Although I do get what Coach said. Here we go. We have a song for Gomez.
It's Cholo. Yeah, Cholo Fajardo.
Fajardo is in. Kasi nga, nahihirapan daw yung spikers kanina because it was too far from the net.
Mas veterano kasi si Cholo eh. He's 22 years old, 5'9", born in Parañaque, second playing year to si Cholo. And, you know, also credit to Coach Arnold giving confidence to Bryle because Bryle, as I said, he's been connecting with his spikers in the previous matches. Kaya sinimulan niya si Bryle dito. Because in the last match even, Bryle did not start, but he had some good sets. He had 6 excellent sets in the last match against Perpetual. Scalyar. Scalyar. Back sets. Tibayan. It's on the right side. Fajardo goes to the open to Haboli. Tibayan with the first ball. Scalyar. Combination of speed to Del Rio.
Now you can see that LPU has a lot of variations. And that's a good play. Their opposite spiker went to the middle to get that differential hit.
And because Tibayan was also scoring here, he's been the main attacker para sa LPU. Nakita mo when Tibayan jumped also, he attracted that defense. Kaya pinuntahan si Del Rio. Meanwhile, powerful cross court by Bob Haboli.
That was an explosive jump coming from him that translated into his hit.
Blazers still up here by 4 though. Their biggest lead went up to 9. Pincito, now free ball. Fajardo will go. Nabangan sa cross court na dun si Gawani. Another chance. Fajardo the quick to lag it, but oh! Look at the first referee umpire pointing to LPU.
I think the referee called a lifting violation. I can't see from this angle, but I think the referee called a lifting violation on the setter.
Referee Melandro Castro explaining to Cholo. Let's take a look at the replay here. Balikan natin. Oo. Si Cholo, yung setter.
Inipit.
Yes.
Yung ball. So that's why the referee called a lifting violation.
LPU just down 3. Fajardo.
Good.
Ayan, sure.
Yes. Ganda ng set na yon. Nabawi niya.
Sobra. That was a good, quick.
And good, it wasn't an A pass. It wasn't a perfect pass anymore. Ginawa ng paraan ng setter na mabigay pa din sa middle blocker. Which, from the other team, you wouldn't expect if it's a bad pass na, or at least not a perfect pass.
Good pop out there. Oh. Back error again.
That was too
LPU.
close to the net already na nag-alangan na rin.
Pakilan na yung attack error ng LPU. Parang makapat na yata. Diretso sa net. Aboli now. Set point, Benilde. Scalia goes to Porto.
Another one sent to the net.
7. That is the 7.
That's the 7. CSB gets the first set.
And Coach Cromwell has to address that to the LPU Pirates. And first set goes to the Benilde Blazers, 25-19. Set number 2 when we return. Tumutok lamang, mga kapuso. Good morning.
1-0.
Magkakaalaman sa pagbabanggaan ng mga nangunguna. Which team will Lady Luck smile upon sa paghaharap ng mga nasa gitna? Saturday, 12 noon. LPU Lady Pirates versus Benilde Lady Blazers. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Mapua Lady Cardinals. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. It's on. Which team wants to push the series to the limit and which team wants to end it quickly?
Always on attack mode. What a move!
Pagkakaalaman na sa inyong NCAA Season 98 Juniors Basketball Final 4. Letran versus Mapua sa first game. San Beda versus LSGH naman sa second game. Catch it here on GTV and online.
They were up by 3 itong LPU at one point in the early goings of the first set, and then Benilde found their rhythm. Nagkaroon ng adjustments sa setter because Paral Gomez, the backup setter, started this match, and then Coach Arnold inserting Cholo Fajardo, which is of course his more veteran setter. And then as we take a look at some highlights from set 1, LPU was getting some attacks. They actually activated Kier Tibayan, whom I believe had 6 points in that first set.
6 points. Although LPU was doing, Tibayan was having really good hits, but they were having a lot more errors than the attacks, like you said earlier, that you could make attacks but lessen the errors. Although right now, there were a lot coming from both teams, not just LPU, but both teams.
And 7 attack errors yung diretso sa net. Para sa LPU. That's 7 costly points there, as you can see.
Here we go. You can see that
13.
Like
wow.
LPU did make 13 errors, and then we have 11 to 9 attacks, 2 blocks from LPU, and 1 ace from the Blazers.
And as I said kanina, yung 7 out of the 13 errors itong LPU were their own errors, unforced errors. There were 7 points na sana yon.
Yes.
Di ba kung 7, hindi sila nagkamali, 26 na ang score nila.
Yes, that's true.
Ito to.
That's why both teams should really lessen their errors and make more points that really are from them. Para bigyan din yung sarili nila ng kumpiyansa, because if you make errors, parang ikaw as a player mismo, mawawalan ka ng momentum.
Yeah. And it can haunt you, especially in the end game. At yun din yung nangyari, it's the end game. And actually, si Coach Arnold, that was what he was saying earlier when LPU was having a run, Gyra, towards the latter part. Kasi yun yung sakit din itong Benilde. They start off strong. Yung end game sila kinakapusan na Benilde. Second set now. Cholo Fajardo about to serve here. Cholo started the last match, but didn't play the second, just played sparingly the third set. Wani puts it up to Haboli. 3 ball, Escalyar.
Another set to Haboli.
Chance ball again for LPU. Escalyar has to set it up. Tibayan. Good night save. Haboli attacks. Check out.
That was all Haboli for that point. 3 on his third attempt, he finally gets that point.
Now the backup libero for Benilde is in, replacing Dumaran. It's Montemor. Dion Montemor is now doing the floor duties. Meanwhile, that was a good play. That was a good hit.
Yes, you could see that the blockers from Benilde were kind of confused because they thought that the middle was going in for a quick attack, but instead he went for a running hit.
That was Harvey Dizon connecting on that. 1-all. Fajardo, combination goes to the back. Again, keeps on going to that right side. Sarado ni Haboli. Yangat. Pero, he called his own number.
You can see that Benilde's net defense was really good, and in order to get that point, talagang ginalingan nila yung defense din nila.
Jacob Herrera.
Service.
Alam ko mahaba yun. That will be long, but no, Jacob Herrera will service
Hits the line.
One of the 5 rookies ng Benilde. So that's 6 feet flat. Nanganak sa Pasig City. Escalyar. Push. Closed doors. Oh.
Pancake save.
And Kawani. Out for Georgie. That's a good pancake save from LPU's libero.
I could see that Gawani wanted like that angle though, that target, because there was no one there, although it was too strong.
Fajardo sets up Gawani off speed. Nayangat ni Escalyar. Tibayan attacks again. There's that unforced error, not over, straight to the net.
You can see naman na he tried to get that angle kasi walang blockers doon, although
gaya na samba, kasi may elevation naman, may talon naman, matataas naman tumalon. I think it's the timing or the giggle.
I think it's also that, could be the giggle, yes. Kasi maganda yung angle niya, although masyado nang mababa yung hitting point.
Yan naman. Tumatibayan. That was out that time. Another attack error from Kier Tibayan. 5 serving 2 now. Tero with almost an ace. Tibayan will give Benilde the free ball. Fajardo goes. Nope. Patong play. Gawani. And that's dangerous combination.
That was a really good play from Benilde. You can see na medyo masikip na yung mga spikers pero nagawan pa rin ng paraan ni Fajardo and Gawani. So far from the back, biglang humabol sa gitna.
But like what you said, masikip na kasi nandun na si Haboli. Lagit was in front.
Yes.
And then Gawani out of nowhere coming from behind. That was actually...
So it's something unexpected talaga.
Yeah. up front for Benilde. It's Lagit, Fajardo, and Gawani. So he has weapons up front. Herrera is at the back. Aboli as well behind the line. Lagit, and see, now Benilde is feeling it. This is where Benilde is dangerous, where Fajardo is feeling it. He's finding his rhythm, setting up his spikers, varying his sets. Now going to James Lagit, his middle blocker. Kasi Haboli nasa likod. He's now serving. Powerful service. Callar needs to find his weapons. Good save by Herrera.
Perfect pass, actually.
Callar gets it here in the open. Herrera again. Good first ball. Gawani. But LPU leveling up their net defense.
That's what coach was asking for earlier sa timeout. Si Coach Cromwell, sabi nila, wag nyo lang padaanin yung bola. Abangan nyo. So this is what LPU is showing now.
That's Earl Polis. Oh, error. Mali ba sa rotation? Or
oh, it was a rotation error.
rotation error, no?
It should be...
Oh, it wasn't Tibayan who was supposed to serve. Tama ba?
Referee is calling number 3 should be serving.
So first technical timeout in the second set.
It should have been Castellano.
Another error for LPU. They're down 4.
8-4 in favor of College of St. Benilde.
Eight-4 in favor of the Benilde Blazers. They have a single win this season so far in 4 games played, 1-3. Samantala, LPU still looking for win number 1.
Serving for the Blazers.
And actually win a set, because they haven't won a set
this season. Oh. I think also, like you were talking about earlier, LPU has more rookies.
That's true, yes.
Than CSP.
Attack goes down.
Attack error there from Benilde's rookie, Jacob Herrera. 5 rookies are actually yung mga gamit kasi ni Coach sorry guys, ni Coach Arnold.
Yes.
Puro mga ano to eh. Mga veterano na yan playing their final year. Dakulan is playing his final season. Dumaran playing his final season.
LPU having better blockings this set. Good timing.
Spectacular
there.
block here. Good.
You could see that he was reading the body and the angle of the player.
Lagit, meanwhile,
answers back.
And massively spectacular fashion, if I may add. 4 points now for James Lagit. It's also interesting to note here, and to notice, team captain of the Benilde Blazers is not playing. Si Ronnie Adviento, because of that injury sustained, I believe, in their second or third game. Si Adviento, because he wasn't also in action anymore in that previous game, in that loss to Perpetual Health.
Referee calls an outside on that overball from LPU. The line judge called the attention of the referee.
10 serving 6, Lagit to serve. That first ball was kind of iffy, but still nagawa ng paraan.
And a running play.
Oh,
that was a good play from LPU.
And Harvey now with 4 points, Harvey Dizon. So they have some weapons. LPU may be young, but they, you know, as mga bata pa mga itsura ng LPU, but they have weapons that they can go to.
Yes, I think you just have to give them a few more games, or at least a year, for them to gel together. Because it's different when you have rookies on your team.
Correct. Herrera attacks.
Another running.
Again, at gusto mo si Harvey yun. Back to back na si Harvey Dizon with that running. 5 points now for Harvey Dizon.
You can see hinihingi niya talaga. And he didn't go for a spike this time. He went for an offensive drop ball.
Harvey equaling his previous output of 5 points. Herrera, Fajardo. That was actually, it all started with yung first ball, yung pag-receive.
It was too near the net na, kaya tinatry lang gawan ng paraan ng setter.
Oo. Alam mong gusto lang si Fajardo, he wanted to make it up for Herrera's service receive.
He just wants to make something out of it.
Yeah. Pero itong tinatarget nila si Herrera, sinalo ni Haboli. Fajardo goes to the back with Gawani. That's out and long to Georgie.
And it's a good target from LPU to target the open spikers. Usually kasi yun yung sinasabi sa amin ng coaches and that goes out from Benilde.
Target may open, no?
But yes, that's what the coaches would always tell us na i-target nyo yung front line na open spiker. Kasi usually siya yung pinaka malaking percentage na papalo.
Oo. Porsyento lang din naman talaga yan. Fajardo goes to the quick to Tero. That's kaya good drop ball. Fajardo goes to Herrera. Good pop out by Colorado. Now from the back row. Powerful hit for Jeric Porto. Second point there for Jeric. Grazing the hands of Tero.
Number 10, Herrera out. Number 6,
And of course, Arnold will shuffle a bit. Nakita niya medyo nagsastruggle si Herrera even with the service receive.
Tina-target na siya.
Kaya nilabas niya muna. And Herrera getting a few words from Coach Arnold. There's Coach Cromwell Garcia. And now in for Benilde is Raven Valera, sophomore. 6'2", 23-year-old. Fajardo, over. And Tibayan, not too easy for Kier Tibayan. And now LPU ahead by 2. They overtake the Benilde Blazers here. And Coach Arnold not happy with what he's seeing. Let's listen in.
Hindi pa tayo nakakalayo. Tapusin natin ito ng maganda.
Nasaan yung mga wing natin yun? Sino katapat? Hindi natin na ma-maximize. Kapay ko
Akin.
Saan niyo muna
Coach Arnold calling a timeout, addressing some issues. And the 6 for him on the Taraflex right now. It's Carlo Tero. Raven Valera, their setter Cholo Fajardo came off the bench. Haboli is also in. Georgie Gawani at the back. Gawani leading the way with 5 points for CSB.
Another error coming from LPU.
And that is a sorry error for Porto because he's been playing well as of late.
At the service line,
and that's killing your own momentum as we continuously say.
This is something that LPU should watch out for, like we've been saying earlier. Their errors, because right now they're leading earlier by 2 points, now 1 point because of that error.
Scaliar goes to Tibayan. Is that out?
The referee calls the line judge.
So referee Melandro Castro having consulted with the line judge. So that is out.
LPU calling for a block touch
I was
challenge.
about to say, ina-anticipate ko na magkakaroon ng challenge. Ina-anticipate ko na kasi doon tinawag, naka-ready na yung coaching staff. Pumupulot na ng board eh. Sabi ko kung ano man magiging ruling nitong line judge.
Magkaka-challenge
Kasi kung in, malamang di na magcha-challenge.
Yes.
Pero nung sinabi, hindi, nag-out, sabi sa referee, okay, pulot. So let's wait for the... Ano ba? Black touch ba? Nakita mo? Pero dumikit, hindi. Wala, no? We're consulting with our floor director here, but we'll see. Let's take a look at the replay in just a little bit. LPU ahead here by 1. The momentum obviously on their side. Coach Cromwell having a few words to the Pirates on the floor.
You can hear the Benilde player calling out already.
So block touch ang kino-contest, no? Kung tumama daw. Tingnan natin kung dumaan ba. Wala, no? Wala, no?
It doesn't look like the hand moved or the pinky. No, there was no block touch.
That's clear. So unsuccessful challenge for Coach Cromwell and LPU. Now Benilde ties things up. 12-all. Cholo Fajardo now to serve. He's looking for his target. Looking, he's still looking. He's looking. Now he sees it, finds his mark, goes for the float. Good block by Haboli. Tibayan will attack. Again, another error here by Kier Tibayan.
Fajardo, though, with his service, yes, it goes straight to the net, that hit by Tibayan. But giving it to Fajardo, though, from his service, he targeted the short ball. He was giving it to the middle blockers.
Yeah.
Mas nahirapan yung middle mag-running hit.
Ayun, that time check out. That will be a point for Harvey Dizon.
This is what CSB should look out for, because Dizon has been only doing running hits. No quicks, no quicks, only running hits. Yes, so that's what Benilde should watch out for, that they should be alert already.
5 points for Dizon, 6 points. And puro running hit. Pero, free ball. Now free ball for Benilde. Dumaran will set. That is off the blockers. That will be a point para kay Raven Valera.
Yes, that was also an easy point converted by Benilde because LPU gave a high drop ball. If you're gonna give drop balls, you should give low drop balls and sa gilid-gilid, not directly to the player.
Scalyar, ako nag-adjust doon si Dizon.
Miscommunication on the side of Benilde.
And nadulas din kasi si Cholo, the setter of Benilde. That's why he wasn't able to set it properly to Georgie. Ayun o, nagbanggaan.
Yes, I think nagkailangan din sila ng middle ni Herrera.
Service error again. How many errors now for LPU?
CSB now leading by 1 point. Good serve. Regalo from Haboli.
Scalyar. Papaluin ni Tibayan. Pinangat ni Valera. Joust up top.
Good block.
Good rally here. Again.
Straight to the net. Another one. Actually.
20 errors now for LPU. Second technical timeout. Benilde up 2. Errors for LPU, 12 coming from like that. 12 attack errors for LPU, and that's huge, guys.
Yes,
very
actually,
huge.
from our statistician here, it was 20 errors already for the whole game. 12 from attacks and 8 from service errors.
And an ace for Benilde. Courtesy of Carlotero. 17 serving 14. Dero with another good serve. Scalyar puts it up. Tibayan.
Good block from Haboli. 3 ball.
Fajardo. Combination. Haboli. Cross court.
Haboli staring down and looking where his ball
At ito yung pagiging veterano ni Fajardo. Nakita ni Fajardo, he rewarded Haboli. si Haboli yung naka-block,
Okay.
binalik niya kay Haboli. Pakinggan naman natin ngayon si Coach
Kalma
Cromwell.
lang muna. Sorry. Yan. Hindi tayo makaka-offense pag hindi mo nireceivean yan.
Sige.
Ha? Okay. Receive muna tayo ng isa. Okay? Bilisan mo yung pasok mo ng quick. Nakukuha. Nagra-rattle kayo sa loob. Tayo lamang kanina. Bakit tayo nag-rattle? Go. Emotional boys.
Gan lang service lang. Gan lang.
Sorry.
Walang.
I like how coach asked for that timeout, and he's just giving motivation to his players and reminders, telling his middle blockers, to his middle spiker to go in faster. Kasi nga hindi na rin na nako-confuse ang Benilde from the approach.
Pero receive. Masama na naman ng service receive nila doon. Atake. That's what happens. Binigyan ng free ball yung Benilde because it all started with that not so good service receive.
Pero the thing is, if you give a free ball, dapat yung team mo mismo, aabang ka na sa block. Dapat mas okay yung blocking mo kasi dun kayo babawi. So low set for the middle.
Yep. And here comes Benilde again. Haboli. That time, that was Eto. They did better there at the net
Yes.
that time. Polis was able to establish himself right away. Nakabang siya and then double block, but Polis said, I'll take care of it.
And you can see also, nakatapat sila parehas. Hindi sumobra, hindi bumitin. A good receive.
Yeah. By tumakan.
Some variation from Haboli.
5 points now for Haboli.
Giving a lot of variation on his hits. Earlier, puro palo lang siya, angle. Now he's giving roll shots.
Yep. And here's Haboli. Powerful serve. Escalyar. Goes to the quick to Polis.
Offensive. That was an offensive drop ball.
3 points.
And also with some angle. Kita niya kasi may blocker na sa harap niya. Good serve. But it was outside. I thought it actually hit the line.
Yeah. Actually, that was a good serve for Castellano. That was barely hitting the line there. Service error. Escalyar had to adjust. Free ball again for Benilde. Fajardo goes to Lagit. If you're Fajardo, go to the sure play.
Yes, loving that hit.
Timeout Lyceum of the
You can also see his
University.
approach. Sobrang aggressive.
Sino ba tao middle? Tama? Oo. Kasi nga, sabi ko nga sa inyo, lagi nandiyan dapat yung composure nyo. Hindi yan. Okay, kailan padulo, tsaka tayo bibitaw. Bibitawan nyo pa ba yan? Kaya naman. Ha? Tulong-tulong lang. Kasi pag hindi kayo nagtulong-tulong dyan, mahihirapan tayo. Pag tulong-tulungan muna natin. Ako ba? One stop. Isang pasok tayo. Sa kakatake ha.
So more encouraging words from Coach Crom there saying, tulong-tulong tayo, one stop, kaya pa ba? Because it's still a long way. Yes, Benilde is 3 points away from being up 2-0. But 6 points, kayang-kaya pa. As we see Georgie Gawani, 6 points coming off 6 attacks. Another solid game for Gawani today.
A lot can happen pa talaga, lalo na 22 pa lang yung score. It never ends if it doesn't reach 25. And LPU hits the line. Porto gets that point.
Isa-isa. There it is. At least Porto. Down the line hit. Jeric Porto, no points in that previous match. Only played in the second set. Lagit the push. Escalyar. Goes to Dizon.
Drop ball for a drop ball.
I think that's the first drop. Kasi si Dizon ba yung puro running?
Yes.
Diba siya yun eh? Puro running it. So far, so good. They're the stops na inihingi ni Coach Crom. 4-point lead now. Hinahabol. Good block by Dizon. Fajardo. This time, Haboli is his target. And Haboli connects with that shot corner attack.
Haboli has been giving points from both front and back line.
He's been playing solid. 6 points for Bob Haboli. today. Lagit, meanwhile, 6 points, an ace, and 5 attack points. Escaliar varies. Porto goes through.
With a little stare down also. Good hit from him. It goes through the block.
And it's Jay Porto serving.
Now Porto to serve. 19 serving 23. Napako ang Benilde sa 23. Valera.
That was a high block touch.
Defiant. Net touch by
Fajardo. This is what Coach was reminding the players earlier, Coach Cromwell, that marami pang pwedeng mangyari. And now, bumahabol sila. They just have to lessen their errors now and gain the momentum, to have the momentum on their side.
4-1 run now by LPU. Escaliar.
Running for Dizon again. Roll shot.
Iba niya. After the back, Gawani. George is deadly.
Deadly hits. But this time, there was a little help from the net.
Yes, yeah.
Kasi,
napaganda pa
yes. Porto was already there, down there, anticipating that strong hit. Kaso, naiba yung trajectory eh.
Now set point for Benilde. 1 point away from being up 2 sets to none. Good serve there by Fajardo. Escaliar goes to Tibayan. Once in for Kier. 3 set points ang may nahabol dito ng LPU. Nakalusot dun kay...
Si Tibayan, kayo na ba nakikita na if not malinis yung hits niya, palaging through the block.
Yes. Fajardo. Okay guys, opposite. Oh, buhay pa. That was still live. Fajardo. Back to Valera. That one's out.
He was actually under the ball. His hand was way under the ball. Na hindi niya na na-clip pababa. You can see here.
Yeah. Makapatawag ng timeout dito si Coach Arnold, and he does call a timeout. He does not like what he's seeing right now.
Black, peripheral vision. Down the line.
Sila, tapos na tayo.
Let's go! Let's go! Ikaw pa rin tatargetin dyan. Bandang dito yung pasa. Carlo, pag wala sumabay, hingin. Sige. Jigub. Oh, ipato mo to. Iwan siya.
Carlo tuloy ah. Carlo. Let's go, Kuya Brian. Last one. Hey, ali mo!
Si Carlo doon yung tinatarget.
Yes, kaya sabi ni Coach, banda dito yung pasa. So I think he's asking for the other players to cover that, cover who's being targeted. And I think he also, if I'm not mistaken, he was asking for a play for a running hit from the middle, and Haboli will go open for the Persiento. Oh, 8 hits.
Oo, pinutaan si Haboli. And that finishes the second set. That was a good play. Leonard Haboli has been on fire here in set to 7 points for Bob in set 2. Benilde up 2 sets to none. Will we see a straight sets victory for Benilde, or can LPU force this to a 4th or maybe even a 5th set? We'll find out after the break.
Stay updated with Nelson Canlas.
Nabasted ka na ba?
No.
Oh, ako with confidence ha.
The online source for anything showbiz.
Teka muna Rhea, meron akong sorpresa sa iyo.
Hello?
Oh, ay!
The latest celebrity news. Bago pa kumalat para sa ating mga updaters.
7 months mo kinim-kim ito. Bakit ngayon mo lang nailabas?
Aga kong biyak.
Pakitanong po ang reason ng breakup ni Carla.
Wow, talagang diretso ha.
Ipagpatuloy mo yung prinsipyo na sa gagawin mo, huwag kang manakit, be fair, and be grateful.
Updated with Nelson Canlas, streaming Fridays. It's on. Which team wants to push the series to the limit and which team wants to end it quickly?
Always on attack mode. What a move!
Pagkakaalaman na sa inyong NCAA.
2 to 25. 2 set lead now. 2 sets na para sa Benilde. Balikan natin second set. But that was, you know, Gaira, I think you'll agree with me. That was a better set from LPU.
Yes, yes.
Compared to the first,
I think less errors naman now. And actually, they've brought their fighting spirit in the second set.
Correct.
And hopefully, that fighting spirit mabigay pa ng mas aggressiveness here coming into the third set.
And you see some celebration there from Harvey Dizon, but James Laggett was being activated. And that running attack, he had a lot of those. Si Harvey Dizon for LPU. But service aces from Benilde. And you see also LPU varying their attacks, but Haboli was just on point. 7 points for Leonard Haboli today. And as you can see in the attack points, dikit, errors, medyo mataas pa rin yan, but naibaba naman nila ng konti compared to, I believe, ilang errors yung kanya? 13, no?
13.
Dun sa first set.
And you can see here that the attack points, mas malapit siya sa isa't isa. And then blocks, LPU had more blocks.
Yeah, no blocks actually for Benilde, considering with the guys they have in front there, with Gawani, with si Laggett also up front, Tero up front.
But Benilde had 2 aces compared to LPU's 0. And also LPU had more errors.
Haboli, Georgie Gawani trying to go for win number 2 with their
set number 3
team captain down with an injury.
Starting the set from the Pirates.
Ronnie Adviento not suiting up here today. Recovering from that, I believe, ankle injury to si Ronnie Adviento.
One hand set.
Pero Calyar goes to Tibayan. Check out.
Tibayan has really been using the hands of the blockers today. Wala siyang masyadong malilinis na hits, but he's using his IQ, his volleyball IQ to use the hands of the blockers.
And for a guy who didn't score in the last match, he now has 10. Good game here for Tibayan, but there it is. Like error again. Service error this time. Kanina ilan yung service errors ng LPU? 8 ba?
8. This is the 9th.
9th service error now for LPU. 9 excellent sets for Fajardo. Came off the bench. Did not start this match. You don't want to give that wide open to Haboli because he definitely knows what to do with it.
We've been saying Haboli's name today, this morning, so many times because he's been really on fire.
And from different angles as well. From the back, from the front. Talagang Haboli, 9 points now for Leonard.
Set to the open to Castellano.
That was too wide. It's too long.
Attack goes out.
You can see that Castellano wanted to go down the line.
3 serving 1.
Fajardo with a smile. I like how Fajardo plays. He's just cool. He's just
chill.
Chill lang siya. Was an error there from Fajardo. So sobrang chill niya. Tumaran is back as the libero. Receiving libero. Now Fajardo goes to
Benilde asking for a check ball, but that was too long, too powerful. Kita mo naman yung backswing ng kamay niya eh.
Ang layo.
Aggressive.
Dizon now to serve for LPU. Haboli from the back row. Calyar. Good save by Dumaran.
Variation.
Mark Castellano.
That was actually a smart and confusing hit for Castellano. I thought he was going for a hard spike, and then he just put the ball over to the donut hole.
Castellano, just 2 points last match. Service error for Harvey Dizon. Now 10th.
That's the 10th.
10th
yes.
service error for LPU and Coach Crom. Wala na siyang choice. Kamutin na lang yung chin niya. Na-frustrate na rin si Coach Crom.
Well, kay Coach Crom naman, he's been really trying to give motivation to his players.
Service error. Wala namang kay Dakulan. Coach Strom. It'll be a busy day for him because the Lady Pirates also in action later against the very formidable Lady Blazers of Benilde, the defending champs who haven't lost a match since 2019. That was in the Final Four against the perpetual Lady Altas when Benilde had the twice to beat there. That was the last time na natalo ang Lady Blazers. Meanwhile, nakalusot si Kawani.
Yes, and I saw Coach also telling his player to sidestep, wag lang abutin yung bola sa taas. Mag-sidestep ka para matapatan mo yung block.
Error again. That was Tero. Arnold has a few words. Carlo. 6 serving 5. Mark Castellano now to serve. Fajardo. Back of Gawani.
That was a good play from them kasi you could see the blockers was already going to the far side.
Amazing spike.
Tapos biglang nag-short play. And walang blockers na si
Gawani?
Yes, si Gawani.
Gawani. Porto attacks down the line. That one's in. It's out. It's out. First technical time. No. A challenge. Will be a challenge here.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a challenge
LPU
by LICU,
challenges it.
ball in or ball out.
We're tied at 6. But if this challenge is unsuccessful, it will be a point for Benilde. They'll be up by 1. They're up already 2 sets to none against this winless LPU squad. It's a young team.
Coach giving some instructions to his players. Oh, the ball is clearly out.
After the review, the challenge by LICU is unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful.
The Pirates
From an LPU clearly.
For this set.
Now it's out, but still they were able to buy some time. Benilde is up, a point away from entering our first technical timeout, setting set number 3. Here's Haboli, who's been on fire here in this match.
Serving 6.
9 points for Bop. Good serve. Escaliar.
Drop ball.
That was a drop ball by Escaliar.
You can see that no one was there and he parang sumilip pa siya eh.
Oh.
Seeing that there was no one there kasi inaabangan na siya ng open spiker kaya he went for the back drop.
That's a smart play from Escaliar.
That was an ace from Wallace.
Wallace gets the ace. And I believe this is the first time that LPU is ahead entering the first technical timeout. We'll be right back. Fast serve. That was Earl Polis with an ace. And again, as I said earlier, first time that LPU actually was leading entering the first technical timeout. Because the 2 previous sets, Benilde ng lamang.
Actually, LPU already nag-lead din sila kanina by 2 points and then from their error.
Yeah. They were up parang 7-4 nung first set.
Yes.
Tapos hinabol ng Benilde, sila yung lumamang.
Yes.
Entering the first set. But that was a good attack again. Lagit. Lagit now has 8 points. So it's a balanced scoring attack here for Benilde. Porto goes through. Wow.
Porto seeing the hole in between Fajardo and Lagit.
So good hit mula kay Porto.
And also Lagit's hands were a bit too far from the net. Hindi masyadong nakapasok.
Kaya nakalusot din.
Yes.
Fajardo activates Dakulan.
Dakulan hitting high and targeting the middle of zone 6.
So just the third point for Ryan Dakulan. Lagit to serve, 9-all. Escaliar, the drop again. Escaliar. Oh, but that one's
Point given to CSB.
error yata si Escaliar.
I think it was an...
Was it a Pirates? Point goes to the Blazers.
And Escaliar apologizes to his teammates and to his head coach. But that was a good intention mula kay
Yes,
Escaliar.
good intention.
Alam mo, at least may trap na siya pwedeng puntahan. Mas Tibayan. That's a good weapon to use there. Tibayan now with 11.
Good hit from Tibayan also. Because like I was saying earlier, mga blockers yung ginagamit niya. Now this was a clean
Ito talaga
hit.
malinis. So, malinis. He was just able to find an open space there in zone 5. Escaliar now will serve. Tabla tayo, 10-all. Aboli with the first ball. Fajardo. Oh, and that goes through. Gio Jordan.
Fresh from the bench.
Yes, didn't play in the first 2 sets. He's a rookie as well. This is Gio Jordan.
This is good that coach is using his rookies in order to give them more confidence coming into the other games. Although that was a very strong service error from Fajardo. I think it's his second for this set.
Second, yeah, that's right. Service error from Fajardo. And binawian naman ang service error. Ito si Dizon, I think, pangatlo na ba na error yan? O pang-apat na service error na yan ni Dizon. Now, Dakulan. Playing his final season. One of 8 leaving players playing their final year. CSB. Oh, 1-on-2. Castellano says no problem. Mark Castellano challenging the blockers on that.
Swipes the ball because he saw that he had 2 blockers in front of him.
Jordan and Gawani and net fault ang inihingi. Challenge dito ng Benilde.
There is a challenge on the call by College of St. Benilde.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Dakulan used to be my dad's player.
Really?
In high school. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember. I think he was in high school, yes.
Si Ryan Dakulan,
Yes,
23 years old, yep. Ay, you know, I like, gusto ko yung mga ganyan trivia. Parang sa juniors basketball, na-cover ko na yung mga anak ng player na na-cover ko noon. Oo nga, yung Espinas Brothers. Doon sa LPU.
Ibang generation na.
Na-cover ko yung tatay nila. So even si Cheska Rakrakin nga was saying she's now covering the sister of the twins, the Viray twins.
Oh, yes,
diba,
yes.
yung Viray sisters.
That's true.
Ng teammates niya
before.
Ngayon, kino-cover na yung kapatid. Juan Miguel goes, mukhang tagilid ang Lyceum sa Benilde. Jericho Aquino goes, go Benilde. Alirazi TV, habol Lyceum. Grabe si Haboli. Sabi ni Alirazi. Si Evelyn Lupiahan sa Yataw goes, go, 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 LPU. Now let's go, go, go to the video challenge. And the net touch, is it? Oh.
That's kind of hard to tell, but it looks like
parang yung those
possibly.
fingers ng LPU. No!
Oh, but it was called that it was not.
Look at Castellano. Si Castellano napaluhod siya, sabi niya. Challenge unsuccessful. Coach Arnold Nanyog.
But it's kind of a hard angle to see. Dapat more on the angle of LPU na pinakita.
Actually,
the set is tied at 12.
Score is tied. Crucial serve here.
Good pass.
Close doors.
Block point for the Pirates.
Police closing the door on Gio Jordan.
Jordan was asking, I think, for a higher set.
Oh, medyo mababa.
Yes.
Mababa. Mababa yung set ni Fardo. Fardo, let's see if he'll bring it up this time. He does, but Haboli spikes it. Escaliar goes to Porto.
Porto.
Porto gets the point. And there will be a challenge. Kasi
Timeout College
It
of
looks
San
like it
Benilde.
hit the net and then it went
yeah,
out.
oh no, challenge. A timeout called by Arnold Lanyo.
Oh, may pasa. Walang problema sa pasa. Okay nga, hindi na ako convert. Convert mo siya? Convert. Sino ba nasa harap? Kami ko si Joboli. O di ihaba mo. Ihaba mo. Tapos ito tres. Iwan si Aboli ko. Yung ginawa mo play kanina. Sige. Huwag nyo nagbigyan ng chance. Let's go! Pero hindi, simulan nyo muna sa earn points natin. Katulad yan, sabi siya, hindi kita kailangan pag hindi tayo makapatay. Di ba hindi natin kailangan umasa dun sa error nila? Enjoy ulit, enjoy. Let's go, let's go!
And the LPU Lady Pirates already in attendance. They will be in action in just a little bit after this match. That will be at 12 noon to be exact, lunchtime. It will be a good match to watch. Coach Crom and the Lady Pirates against the Benilde Lady Blazers. And Haboli's attack is in.
Leonard Haboli.
9 points.
9 point.
9th pa lang ba ni Haboli? 9th pa lang. Wow.
He's been a little quiet this set.
Serving for the first time this match, Gio
I was actually
Jota.
surprised that wala pa sa double figure si Haboli.
Yes.
Just the way he was playing in the first 2 sets. A good play.
Good touch. Good save.
Fajardo goes to Lagit. Good defense by LPU. Kawani. Off speed. Nayangat. Colorado. Fajardo, where will he go? Kawani! And look at LPU. Kairas!
You can see that Porto, inaabangan niya talaga eh.
Oh,
Tingnan mo yung approach niya. Talagang inaabangan niya. His hands were there. His approach for the block was there.
That was a spectacular block by Porto. Making sure also that it wasn't going to go check out.
Yes, his hands were really in.
Fajardo. Haboli this time goes long. It's still in play. Porto this time attacks. Oh, and
That was actually going out. And then the Hulan hit that ball on the last second.
And now, second technical timeout. Guess what? LPU still ahead. 16-13. Do we have a 4th set? Well, let's find out after the break. (16 serving 13). LPU Lady Pirates ready to go, all smiles. Right now, will it still be all smiles later? Well, we'll find out when they face the defending champs. The Benilde Lady Blazers, grabe din talaga yung Benilde Lady Blazers. They're a juggernaut.
Solid team pa din. And that was also a solid hit.
Georgie Gawani.
Gawani getting that hit.
And now he's in double figures, 10 points for Georgie.
You can see that the libero of LPU was also medyo nakatago siya sa blockers.
Yeah.
He should have went to his left a little more.
And now Cholo Fajardo heads to the bench. Braille Gomez. He was a starting setter today. The rookie now serving for Benilde. They're down 2, up 2 sets to none. Escaliar, Chaus. Braille will set up Herrera.
But it was given to LPU.
And you can also tell and see from LPU's body language, they want to set. Lagit stared at their referee, first referee.
Because he wasn't sure. Kasi if ma-lifting ba siya.
Tinignan niya, sabi niya, saka tuturo. Tinuro Benilde. Sinigurado niya muna eh, bago siya mag-celebrate.
Don't call it against us.
Escaliar goes to D-zone. Close, and that'll be out.
Point goes to the Blazers.
17-16 now.
Here come the Blazers.
Blazing back to life.
I like that. Gawani, 10 points, all coming from the packs. Good serve. Good serve. Porto, adjusting. Close doors by Lagit and Herrera up front. Gomez. O naku, nag-adjust din si Dakulan. Nakascore pa si Ryan. Natawa din kahit si Bral Gomez eh. Nag-sorry siya. Sabi niya, sorry, mali yata. Ang layo yung set niya eh.
Although, LPU looking at each other there.
Eto na naman tayo.
Tingnan sila who would get that ball.
Kaninong mas malakas na power? Power ko o power ni Gaya? Mukhang power ni Gaya. Dahilan will kill Black.
Nakaabang na rin si Dakulan sa loob.
At nakaabang na rin si Coach Cromwell. Pakinggan natin kung ano sasabihin niya.
Nakukuha. Oh. Ito ulit tayo. Break ulit tayo doon. Kalma muna, kalma. Hinga muna. Okay? Tayo yung lamang kanina. Diba? O bakit tayo yung nagra-battle? Nakukuha? Pasahan niyo muna ng isa.
Okay, may isa.
Nakaka-opensa naman tayo eh.
Isa lang.
Matakot tumatake. Atakihin niyo ng atake.
Atake! Cover kayo ito lang!
Coach was reminding the players that they were ahead earlier.
Yeah.
And nakaka-depensa naman sila, nakaka-atake. Pero right now, he's asking his players, atake kayo kung atake kayo. Meaning, give more power. And I like how every timeout, he's just giving motivation to his players. Kasi totoo naman, a coach can only do so much. It's always up to the players. Triple block, it goes through.
Gomez. This time goes to the back road. Gawani. Georgie with 11 markers now.
Gawani off the block. Very powerful hit.
Now the Benilde Blazers are feeling it. They want to wrap things up.
Yes, we have a 6-0 run from CSB.
They want to finish this off.
So serving for the Blazers, Gawani.
Scalia goes to Bison.
Good defense.
Herrera attacks. Oh, but an out.
This goes out. Oh, referee calls it a check ball.
There will be a challenge. Oh no, timeout.
Timeout Lyceum of the Philippines.
Coach Trump will
University.
call again a timeout here.
Atake ng atake. Hindi ka kayang abutin ng blocker mo. Okay. Isang stop. Okay? Tapos run. Trabahuhin muna natin. Naintindihan? Hindi po pwedeng hindi natin tatrabahuhin. Nakukuha. Kaya naman eh. Kaya. Ha? Let's go! Relax lang. Relax lang kayo. Kaya na, pre. Hey, Pirates, 3, 2, 3!
Coach using his second timeout. Second and final timeout. Nakikita mo mas gigil na si Coach to wake up his players.
Tama naman siya.
Yes.
Kaya naman eh. Lamang na nga tayo kanina.
Yes. Like what I was saying, a coach can only do so much during the games. It's all up to the players when it comes to the games.
Porto attacks. Finally, much needed hit for Porto.
That was a very powerful hit, even with 3 blockers on him. Lumusot pa din yung bola niya.
Again, LPU haven't won a set here in this season. Gawani goes through. Dizon will be the one to set Tibayan.
Good back
Oh,
set.
wow.
And a good drop ball from Tibayan. A long drop ball.
Nobody home there.
You can see walang nag-aabang and Tibayan saw that.
Butas na butas zone 1 there.
You can see here, nakatayo na si Andre.
Pag tumatayo, isipin matatapos na. Let's see, Takulan. That one's out. And LPU is still in this one, Gaira. Challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a
Challenge from Coach Arnold.
Number 2.
Mama daw. So they're challenging, but there's a block touch. We'll go to the replays again. Both teams at the bottom of the standings. Benilde 1-3, just a single win. LPU on the other hand still hasn't won, not even a set. Could this be their first set that they have won? Let's see, but they're down here by 2. Let's go to the screens now. Let's take a look. Gaira, was there a block touch?
It looks like the pinky move. Yes, it was a successful block touch challenge coming from Benilde. And I love how Ryan, the Kulan, saw that. And he was really confident, telling his coach that, Coach, it was a touch.
And now Benilde goes up by 3. 22, serving 19. Lagit's numbers, 8 points, 7 attacks, and an ace. Escaliar goes to Giza. Wow! I like how he waited. Ganda naman nun.
Yes.
Nauna yung talon ng blocker, setting mo up.
It wasn't your typical A quick.
Yeah.
It wasn't 0 tempo. Yan yung para malito yung blockers ng kabila.
Nalito nga sila, and they're down 2 here. Go! Almost an ace! 3 ball, LPU. Escaliar. D-zone!
LPU coming to life.
9 points. Upo muna ulit ako.
Substitutions for College of St. Benilde.
And Fajardo's coming back in. Ral Gomez heads back to the bench. Aboli as well is back on the Taraflex. Jacob Herrera is back to the bench. Sean Escaliar, 8 excellent sets today. Equaling his output last match as well. Straight sets loss against Arellano. He also had 8 excellent sets.
Fajardo has been setting really well to his spikers kasi you can see from the stats that were given to us, lahat ng spikers niya nag-contribute. And very, very similar yung scores nila. So talagang nabibigyan niya ng variation.
Kaya binalik, Tibayan. Delicado.
Oh, but that was a net touch.
Net touch, Benilde. Remember, these two teams, as I said, sila yung delikado sa endgame. Kasi sila, yun yung laging ina-address ni Coach Arnold, yung endgame. Benilde cannot close the endgame. Oh, LPU, ganun din. They haven't won a set. So, patibayan na lang talaga dito. Fajardo. Back sets to Gawani.
Good save.
Porto. Tibayan. Tibayan. Good. Colorado. No. And that will be
net touch.
That was Pierre Tibayan. That touches the net.
During these critical moments of the game, lalo na patapos na, both teams should really be careful of their errors. Lalo nagigil sila both.
Tumama talaga. His right hand hitting the net there. Now Cholo. 12 excellent sets today for Cholo Fajardo.
Oh. That was actually an overreaching error.
Coach Crom. Look at Coach Crom. Yung BP mo, Coach. Yung BP mo. Blood pressure.
But also, that receive was too close to the net already. Here we go again with Andre.
Cholo Fajardo to serve for the match. Good float serve. Escaliar goes to Castellano. And LPU is still in this one.
If you guys could only see Andre, he's on his chair.
And there will be a timeout. Coach Arnold will talk things over.
Timeout.
The score is 24-23.
Go, ha? Oh, good pass, ha? Pag good pass, back week, saan ka galing? Sa gitna ka, di ba?
Double pick ako, coach.
Dito ka galing sa bandang B, tapos ikatin mo diretso. Okay?
Let's go.
Double. Ngayon, pag good pass yun, pwede mo ikaliwa to. Or gusto mo kaliwa or dito. O C, double quick C. Pagka broken play, cover tayo dulo-dulo, ha?
Okay, sumubsub sa nito.
Hindi nyo.
Go, boys, let's go, let's go. Ay, kuha na rin.
Benilde just needs 1 point. 1 point. And then Kyra Baroga can go home.
I think you're the one who wants to.
Oh, hindi. Nandito pa ako.
meron ka
May
pala.
laban pa ako mamaya. Back to back to. Back to back. Kapon 10 sets ako.
10 sets.
5 sa women's, 5 sa men's. Okay, here we go.
Irving.
But Benilde won't be able to set. Fajardo goes to... That's the
Aboli!
kill! And Aboli
Finishes it.
with the LeBron James celebration as well. Bumping his knees. I want to see that direct. Pakita natin yung celebration ni Aboli after... Whoa. Parang LeBron James eh. Hindi mo, pupush. Hindi, ganyan yung LeBron James celebration eh. Oh, mo?
Dalawa.
Nice one, Aboli.
Yes. But really, kudos to their setters.
Si Fajardo, no?
Yes, everyone made points when he came in.
Actually, those two, kung sinong piliin mo man na best
Yes.
player, okay ako. It can be Cholo Fajardo, it can be Aboli, but both players.
I'm having a hard time here. If only we can choose two.
And that's the final score, 19-25, 22-25, 23-25. My first straight sets in how many game days? And LPU still winless in this tournament. Our best player, good choice from Gaira. It's Jericho Paulo or Cholo Fajardo with 12 excellent sets. You want to elaborate on your choice?
Yes, I was having a hard time with Haboli and Fajardo because they were really doing well, both of them. But we gotta give kudos to Fajardo if we could only choose one because he really maximized all
Give
his
credit
spikers.
where credit is due. He didn't start.
Yes.
And there's a spike of the game. And etong si Fajardo did not start. It was Bral Gomez who started this match as setter. Fajardo came in, didn't complain, kahit coming off the bench, he's the usual starter, and then delivered with 12 excellent sets for Cholo. Up next, the LPU Lady Pirates up against a very daunting task. LPU 3-1 against the 4-0 Benilde Lady Blazers. It will be a good match because we have a 4-way tie with 3-1. Arellano, Perpetual, LPU, and Mapua. Can LPU put a dent to Benilde's record? We'll find out. Gaira, pleasure always working with you.
Yes, it's a pleasure working with you again.
And enjoy. Happy weekend to you. I'll still be here.
I'll still be with you tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Early in the morning?
Yes.
Nice. Thank you for watching again. CSP prevailing, getting win number 2 here in the men's division of your NCAA Season 98 for our director, Elmon Salvahan. Also working back-to-back today. Our game producer, Manny Gabutina. Floor director, Paca Senya. Everybody from Synergy. It will be a long day. 1 game down, 3 to go. Stay with us. We'll be live on JTV. See you in a bit.